I'd like to show you how our yes breath works. It's a type of breathing that I first saw many, many years ago in happy babies. And I saw that the thing that happy babies did that babies who were unhappy was they breathed differently. And so I first started calling it happy baby breathing. But then here 40 years later, our students have renamed it the yes breath because what it looks like is you're slowly nodding a yes when you're doing it. And let me show you how the yes breath works. First of all, take a moment to allow your pelvis to move back and forth, rolling forward and backwards. And just get a sense of how your pelvis moves. Because happy babies, when they breathe, they move their spines. And that's a secret that we're going to learn right here. And once you learn it, I bet you'll think it's as valuable as I do after many, many years of doing it. So here's what we're going to do. As you breathe in, roll your pelvis forward. And as you breathe out, roll your pelvis backward. So just watch what I'm doing. I'm breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. So feel your pelvis moving like it's on ball bearings, just rolling it forward with the in-breath and rolling it backwards on the out-breath. Now your head is at the opposite end from your pelvis, so you want to let that move too. So as your pelvis rolls forward, let your chin move up. And as your pelvis moves backward, let your chin look down. And put the breathing to that in the following way. When you breathe out, roll the pelvis backward and look down. And then when you breathe in, see how it looks like I'm saying a slow yes? A slow whole body yes. If you're sitting in a meeting or someplace where you don't want to be observed, I used to be a university faculty member for 21 years, and so I had to do my yes breath oftentimes very quietly in faculty meetings. So people would ask me at a faculty meeting, everybody had been arguing for the whole faculty meeting, and they'd ask me afterwards, how come you had a smile on your face the whole time? And I said, watch, I'll show you. It's because under the table, I'm doing my yes breath all the time. I've got my pelvis moving. If things get really intense, I do my centering breath to really focus in on that. But for most part, I like to just keep my spine free and easy as I breathe so that my pelvis and my head can move with it just like a happy baby's does. So we can all learn something from a happy baby, I think, and I've been learning from them for 45 years now. Since when I was a PhD student at Stanford, I first had the opportunity to go over to the medical school and look at newborns and study their breathing. So I set myself the task of watching 100 newborns breathe so I could figure out what healthy babies look like. There are all sorts of information on what unhealthy breathing looks like in babies, but when I kept asking the different respiratory therapists, what does healthy breathing look like? They had a little trouble telling me, so I wanted to watch the real pros, happy babies. And so I want you to adopt this as your everyday, always activity that allows you to keep that breath flowing easily in your body all the time.